Welcome back, my friends. Is Google artificial intelligence fake? Google criticized as AI overview makes obvious errors, such as saying former President Obama is Muslim. It's been less than 2 weeks since Google debuted AI overview in Google search, and public criticism has mounted after queries have returned nonsensical or inaccurate results within the AI feature, without any way to opt out. For example, when asked how many Muslim presidents the US has had, AI overview responded, "The United States has had one Muslim president, Barack Hussein Obama." The news follows Google's high-profile rollout of Gemini's image generation tool in February, and then a pause that same month after comparable issues. But before we get into all of that, I would like to thank everyone who views my videos. If you would like to support the channel, please see the link to buy me a coffee in the video description below. And please hit the like button and leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. It's been less than 2 weeks since Google debuted AI overview in Google search, and public criticism has mounted after queries have returned nonsensical or inaccurate results within the AI feature, without any way to opt out. AI overview shows a quick summary of answers to search questions at the very top of Google search. For example, if a user searches for the best way to clean leather boots, the results page may display an AI overview at the top with a multi-step cleaning process, gleaned from information it synthesized from around the web. But social media users have shared a wide range of screenshots showing the AI tool giving incorrect and controversial responses. Google's new artificial intelligence, AI search feature is facing criticism for providing erratic, inaccurate answers. Its experimental AI overviews tool has told some users searching for how to make cheese stick to pizza better that they could use non-toxic glue. The search engine's AI-generated responses have also said geologists recommend humans eat 1 rock per day. A Google spokesperson told the BBC they were isolated examples. Some of the answers appeared to be based on Reddit comments or articles written by satirical site The Onion. They have been widely mocked on social media, but Google insisted the feature was generally working well. The examples we've seen are generally very uncommon queries and aren't representative of most people's experiences, it said in a statement. The vast majority of AI overviews provide high-quality information with links to dig deeper on the web. It said it had taken action where policy violations were identified and was using them to refine its systems. It is not the first time the company has run into problems with its AI-powered products. In February, it was forced to pause its chatbot Gemini, which was criticized for its woke responses. Gemini's forerunner, Bard, also got off to a disastrous start. Google, Microsoft, OpenAI, and other companies are at the helm of a generative AI arms race, as companies in seemingly every industry rush to add AI-powered chatbots and agents to avoid being left behind by competitors. The market is predicted to top $1 trillion in revenue within a decade. Here are some examples of errors produced by AI overview, according to screenshots shared by users. When asked how many Muslim presidents the US has had, AI overview responded, "The United States has had one Muslim president, Barack Hussein Obama." When a user searched for cheese not sticking to pizza, the feature suggested adding about 1/8 cup of non-toxic glue to the sauce. Social media users found an 11-year-old Reddit comment that seemed to be the source. Attribution can also be a problem for AI overview, especially in attributing inaccurate information to medical professionals or scientists. For instance, when asked, "How long can I stare at the sun for best health?" the tool said, "According to WebMD, scientists say that staring at the sun for 15 minutes or up to 30 minutes if you have darker skin is generally safe and provides the most health benefits." When asked, "How many rocks should I eat each day?" the tool said, "According to UC Berkeley geologists, people should eat at least 1 small rock a day," going on to list the vitamins and digestive benefits. The tool also can respond inaccurately to simple queries, such as making up a list of fruits that end with or saying the year 1919 was 20 years ago. Google began trialing AI overviews in search results for a small number of logged-in UK users in April, but launched the feature to all US users at its annual developer showcase in mid-May. It works by using AI to provide a summary of search results, so users do not have to scroll through a long list of websites to find the information they are seeking. It is billed as a product that can take the legwork out of searching, though users are warned it is experimental. However, it is likely to be widely used and trusted because Google Search remains the go-to search engine for many. According to web traffic tracker StatCounter, Google's search engine accounts for more than 90% of the global market. It is still fundamental to the way in which Google makes its money, and a service the firm needs to both protect and future-proof. Many industry experts agree that more focused AI-driven search is the way forward, despite the power-hungry tech's environmental price tag. Why wade through pages of search engine results and adverts to find information if a chatbot can give you a single definitive answer? But this only works if you can trust it. So-called hallucinations by generative AI tools are not just a problem for Google, but as the world's largest search engine, it gets more scrutiny. In one baffling example, a reporter Googling whether they could use gasoline to cook spaghetti faster was told no, but you can use gasoline to make a spicy spaghetti dish, and given a recipe. We don't know how many searches it got right, because they're less funny to share on social media. But AI search clearly needs to be able to handle anything thrown at it, including the more left field. Rival firms are facing a similar backlash over their attempts to cram more AI tools into their consumer-facing products. The UK's data watchdog is looking into Microsoft after it announced a feature coming to its new range of AI-focused PCs that would take continuous screenshots of their online activity. And ChatGPT maker OpenAI was called out by Hollywood actress Scarlett Johansson for using a voice likened to her own, saying she turned down its request to voice the popular chatbot. When asked whether or not Google search violates antitrust law, AI Overview said, yes, the U.S. Justice Department and 11 states are suing Google for antitrust violations. The day Google rolled out AI Overview at its annual Google I/O event, the company said it also plans to introduce assistant-like planning capabilities directly within search. It explained that users will be able to search for something like, create a 3-day meal plan for a group that's easy to prepare, and they'd get a starting point with a wide range of recipes from across the web. The vast majority of AI overviews provide high-quality information, with links to dig deeper on the web, a Google spokesperson told CNBC in a statement. Many of the examples we've seen have been uncommon queries, and we've also seen examples that were doctored or that we couldn't reproduce. The spokesperson said AI Overview underwent extensive testing before launch, and that the company is taking swift action where appropriate under our content policies. The news follows Google's high-profile rollout of Gemini's image generation tool in February, and a pause that same month after comparable issues. The tool allowed users to enter prompts to create an image, but almost immediately, users discovered historical inaccuracies and questionable responses, which circulated widely on social media. For instance, when one user asked Gemini to show a German soldier in 1943, the tool depicted a racially diverse set of soldiers wearing German military uniforms of the era. According to screenshots on social media platform X, when asked for a historically accurate depiction of a medieval British king, the model generated another racially diverse set of images, including one of a woman ruler. Screenshots showed. Users reported similar outcomes when they asked for images of the U.S. founding fathers, an 18th century king of France, a German couple in the 1800s, and more. The model showed an image of Asian men in response to a query about Google's own founders, users reported. Google said in a statement at the time that it was working to fix Gemini's image generation issues, acknowledging that the tool was missing the mark. Soon after, the company announced it would immediately pause the image generation of people and re-release an improved version soon. In February, Google DeepMind CEO Demis Hassabis said Google planned to relaunch its image generation AI tool in the next few weeks, but it has not yet rolled out again. The problems with Gemini's image generation outputs reignited a debate within the AI industry, with some groups calling Gemini too woke or left-leaning, and others saying that the company didn't sufficiently invest in the right forms of AI ethics. Google came under fire in 2020 and 2021 for ousting the co-leads of its AI ethics group after they published a research paper critical of certain risks of such AI models, and then later reorganizing the group's structure. In 2023, Sundar Pichai, CEO of Google's parent company, Alphabet, was criticized by some employees for the company's botched and rushed rollout of Bard, which followed the viral spread of ChatGPT. But what do you think? Please hit the like button and leave us a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. Please share this video on social media. And before we end, a word from the sponsor of this video. Today's sponsor is ProWorldNet.com. ProWorldNet.com is a job website specifically dedicated to licensed professions, doctors, including any type of specialty, nurses, and that includes all grades of nurses, lawyers, regardless of area of legal focus, teachers and professors, from kindergarten through graduate school, as well as any kind of job that requires a government license or certification. And ProWorldNet.com also includes short-term gig-type jobs as well. So be sure to check out ProWorldNet.com if you are looking for a job or an employee. Thank you for watching.